I've always wanted to be a hero. When I was a kid, I loved superheroes. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, had little dolls. But I'll tell you, I had this Superman doll when I was really young. And I named him Richard Simmons. And my mom always made fun of me for that. And I'd make Richard Simmons do these workouts. Because my mom would do Richard Simmons workouts. I had my little Superman doll. Or we'd cook, healthy food. And now that I'm old, I was thinking about that. And I was like, man, Richard Simmons was a hero. Like, he was a real life hero. He changed people's lives. He inspired people to change their life. He'd actually done it himself, but he did it with positivity and self-care instead of talking yourself down or being hard on yourself or doing all this tough guy stuff. And I kind of miss the guy. I'd like to be like that guy, like inspiring people to make positive changes in their life through being positive, through affirming people and making them feel better about themselves so that they take care of themselves, and not trying to be a tough guy and like, nah, gotta be tough like me, man. I don't know, like all these guys, I watch them and I like them and I read their books, but when I'm done reading their books and I'm done watching their videos, I'll tell you how I feel. I feel less about myself. I feel like I'm not tough. I feel like I'll never be like that guy. Like nobody's gonna watch it and be like, I could totally be like you because you put me down and you told me that I was weak and that I need to toughen up. And that's just gonna make me tough magically. Like, I obviously don't believe that about myself, and you telling me to just get over it, it doesn't work. But somehow Richard Simmons had this magic that he could convince people that they could be different. And he did it in those crazy shorts with, sweating to the oldies. And people make fun of him, but the guy had infectious passion. And it was amazing. So, Richard Simmons is my superhero. Boom.